bright and early in Roswell, New Mexico. Behind me is probably the raddest looking McDonald's west of the Mississippi. Yeah, right there.
So we never explained where we're going. We're going to Zion National Park in Utah. It's just me and Caleb. Grams is watching the girls at home, and so it's like our anniversary getaway. It's gonna be 9 years this year. So we left last night. We drove to Carlsbad, so 7 hours, and we camped at Walmart State Park, and then we hit the road early this morning about 5, and we're planning to make it to Zion somewhere tonight. We are coming into Albuquerque, and just all of a sudden we decided we should take a pit stop at Petroglyph's National Monument. And I'm so excited to go back because last time we hiked Rinconada Canyon with Pearl, the dog, and then we took a really quick trip up the Boca Negra trail, which had a lot of really cool petroglyphs, and we had to get to the zoo at a certain time for timed entry because of COVID, and so we did not get to explore that part of the park like we wanted. And we didn't even get everyone out at the Macaw Trail. And the Macaw is like, I think like the coolest petroglyph there. I got out just to snap a picture. So Caleb and I are gonna go back, stretch our legs there. It's just a 9-minute detour. I'm really excited. And we saw pronghorn this morning. I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7. We saw 2 groups. So that was really cool because we didn't see any pronghorn last time. No prairie dogs this time. Last time Caleb was seeing prairie dogs and we weren't, so we were teasing him about it, but we did see them later. And we're here! So it's up in these little hills. Over there, and more over here. Petroglyph National Monument.
All right, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Sunglasses off, I can't see some of these petroglyphs. I put them on, and I can see some petroglyphs.
Maybe they're wrong.
They're like spy glasses. No petroglyph?
Cool.
Petroglyph.
That's crazy.
No petroglyph? Petroglyph. Right here we can see a few different ones. We have what looks like a snake or a river, a smiley face, and forgive me, ancient people, but that looks like Tweety Bird right over there. It looks like a couple with their pet chicken. You can edit that out. So this trail's been pretty good. We're about finished up. We're gonna take a quick little break, hop back in the rig, keep driving. Next stop will be near Gallup.
The reason we're having to move so fast is that we're trying to get to Zion before midnight tonight. We have Angels Landing first thing in the morning.
Continental Divide. It's windy here.
So apparently Petrified National Forest is really big, bigger than I gave it credit for. And so when I was looking at the hike trailheads, some of the trailheads we were looking at are like 40 miles that way, or 40 minutes. You usually have to drive slower in a park. There is still this much of the park to see, and we're just gonna have to pass on it today.
This is so far worth the detour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know how much the landscape could change between here and the highway, because we can like see the highway right there.
Yeah.
But
That's kind of strange.
you cannot see this from the highway.
That's crazy.
You like just drive right over it. I mean, around it.
This old historic inn was just phenomenal. It was just amazing. after seeing the petroglyphs this morning at the National Monument, check out these petroglyphs here. Like, compared to some of the squigglies and lines we're seeing, like, this is great.
It's beautiful. It's very detailed. It's also very worried.
Yeah. Like our favorite spot west of the Mississippi.
And we don't have any favorite spots east of the Mississippi yet, so
We're still working on it.
Oh.
Wow. That was short, only an hour, but so worth the detour.
It was very pretty.
It was like a mashup of Palo Duro and you said the Badlands?
Yeah. It was like a little tiny version of the Badlands, but it had more red rock in it than the Badlands. So it felt kind of like Cap Rock Canyon, Palo Duro Canyon back home in Texas. Like if it in the Badlands had a baby, it'd be the Painted Desert. We are on our way to Flagstaff, get some supper, fill up the truck with gas, and then...
Good design after that.
Was that a good explanation?
Yeah. Did that just say vehicle inspection ahead? We get an inspection? I guess to make sure you didn't take any petrified wood this time.
We didn't. Is that what you say? Pinky promise? I promise?
Scout's
Fingers
honor?
crossed. What's Scout's honor?
Scout's honor. I don't know.
We didn't take anything, we promise. We looked on Google Maps for a rest area, and so it's the Kaibab Paiute, I want to say like maybe tribal headquarters. On my phone, everything is such a long name, it just gets to a part and just gives me ... So I'm sure we'll see a sign when we get there. But it also has a chevron. Looking at it on Google Maps, it has some oversized parking. But we just passed a billboard and it called it a campground, so we're hoping it's a rest area and we can just park for a few hours of sleep. So
made it to our spot. Good night.